Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vuvu and this is Vuvu Vena Reads. I hope this thing is focused, alright, because I just had a battle, okay? We went through it trying to focus. I don't know if it's focused. Okay. I think it might be like, who takes off their glasses so that they can see better? I don't know. Anyway, hi guys, my name is Vuvu and this is Vuvu Vena Reads. If you are new on here, please consider pressing that red subscribe button at the bottom and ringing the bell next to it and joining the family. And if you're a returnee, a regular, one of the tribe, welcome back, fam bam. And as promised, and you know what, a promise is a promise, né? Because child, I tried to talk myself out of this one. Tried to talk myself out of this one, but we said we'd do it, so we're doing it. So here's a review or a chit chat, because these are not really full-on reviews, right? These are just my thoughts, feelings, etc. of the next 3 episodes. That doesn't make sense. The last 3 episodes of The Wife on Showmax, which is episode 4 to 6. And if you're interested in that, do stay tuned. What? And if you're interested in that, do stay tuned.
So Vuvu Vena _reads is an amazing book reviewer, also YouTuber. She reviews books on YouTube, and if I'm not mistaken, she also has a blog as well. So please, if for your connection with literature, get in touch with or follow at VUVUVENA_reads. She is based in South Africa, and I think it is also extremely important to follow literary content creators who are based outside of the West and in continental Africa, because they do a really good job of bridging the gap.
We appreciate you, Vuvu, for bringing us Turning Pages and for bringing us your BookTube channel.
You know, this is a chance for people to actually see some people that I really enjoy.
Please consider pressing the red subscribe button down below. And if you're a returnee, welcome back, fam.
Vuvu, you're amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
So 3 things from last week, basically, that I want us to touch on, I think, in this discussion, is the lady that that replaced Zandile in prison, Nomusa. It is the arrest of the Zulu brothers, as well as Hlomu's fainting, right? And maybe whatever else then comes out of this discussion about the episodes 4 to 6. So for me, I feel like they should have given us a little bit more of a backstory, like from the get-go, right? About this woman who has decided to sacrifice herself and takes Zandile's place in prison. Fine, like, okay, somehow a little bit does come out on why she would do it, but for me it's really not sufficient, okay? I know that people get desperate for their families when they can't provide, and extreme poverty is extreme poverty. I mean, probably people would sell their right arms to make sure that their loved ones can get by the day. I don't dispute that, but what I'm trying to get at is that I don't think that they sold her reasons to us too well, right? And especially because I don't know if they still care about the book, etc., but especially because nothing of the sort happened in the book, so there's no aha moment or I get it or whatever. When it pertains to Zandile, it did happen, don't get me wrong, but in different circumstances altogether. So I don't know if this is what they tried to do with that, but then at the same time, that in the book was something. It's in Ikunga, in case you guys are wondering, right? Where it turns out that there's somebody who looks just like the Zulu brothers, who's been in prison all this time, taking a fall for them. And what develops then around that character becomes pretty interesting. But this is not that. That's why I'm saying this is not that. And unless obviously they're gonna keep this character and try and show us a few things. But there was no depth in the backstory when they did finally tell us about it. I hope I'm in focus, child. When they finally did try and break it down to us. I still don't know what her name is. I'm so sorry. And I tried to Google her, and I think I'm Googling the wrong things, because I'm like, prisoner, the wife, Showmax, prisoner in the wife, Showmax. Musa, the wife. Like, there's nothing I didn't try, okay? I don't know who the hell that person is. Her face is very familiar, but I don't know her name. And I do apologize for that. Those of you who know, please do let me know in the comment section below. And as we're talking about that prisoner, because I do find it quite interesting what they have done, right? That there is somebody who actually knows that the real Zandile is living with the Zulus, and I don't know how much trust they could have put in how reliable such a person could be, if you hear what I'm trying to say. You know, it's a lot that you have burdened them with, and human beings are human beings, and there's gonna come a time where I'm gonna want to pull one on you, especially if it's a situation of you've got more power than me. There is going to come a time, right? I don't know what's going on here, okay? I do apologize. My desk is a mess. So that's one of my concerns, okay? And that concern was kind of proven towards the end, when she said she doesn't want to do this anymore because she was trying to reach out to Nkosana for days, and Nkosana happened to have been in jail in a holding cell and couldn't respond to her. But she got so panicked, and she started feeling like this person won't keep his end of the bargain. And I think she started weighing the fact that this was a tall order in the first place, okay? I can't be in prison for the rest of my life on your word, you know? That just ain't it. It ain't it. And now, so the woman that she shares a cell with, that even the actual Zandile was sharing a cell with, has come out of solitary confinement. So two interesting things about that woman. I also don't remember her name, but I see her a lot on TikTok, and I actually enjoy her TikToks. And I was going through my liked TikToks and I couldn't find her. Like yesterday, I was very frustrated. I just didn't understand why I know no one, but I recognized her face, and I was like, oh, I like this. I like the fact that I don't know if she's been in the entertainment industry before. I don't know if she's actually an actress. But I like the fact that I can see you killing a role and recognize you from such a fun platform as well. I don't know if I'm making sense, right? So if they actually identified her as a talent and gave her this opportunity, it is well deserved. She's doing a good job. So this is the roommates to Nomusa, right, in prison. And that's all I have to say about that. Child, I don't even think that she's going to pull out, you know. I know she's saying she wants to, but that Zulu charm is gonna get her. Okay, so the arrest. The commissioner really bores me. Let's just tell the truth. You are also bored by the commissioner. The commissioner is boring, and that is okay. You can own it. Like his facial expressions as well. Like, I don't get scared. Most of the time, I just want to laugh. I'm like, why are you pulling that face? Like, who said that face was the face you pull when you're threatening someone? Like, no. He's not doing it for me. And yeah, like I had said in the last chit chat, that I don't feel like they executed this arresting of the Zulu brothers very well. I don't feel like I got a sense that they would rot in jail. I think that's what I should have gotten, right? I should have gotten the power dynamics between the Zulu brothers and the commissioner, especially when it comes to the upper hand that the commissioner has, right? Fine, they've got people that they bribed, but what I'm trying to say is that he arrested 4 of them, and all 4 of them only stayed 2 days, 3 days at most, I don't even know, in a holding cell, and they are gone. And by the way, those of you who read the book, now that we know the lawyer Peter, was it Peter White? I seem to think that I thought that Peter was white in the books. And yes. So that I don't have very much to say about it. Like, it bored me. And like I said, Hlomu was pregnant. I don't know if if she's telling the truth, because in the book she definitely did not use protection with Sandile, okay? Which is where this whole theory of these triplets came from, okay? I know you guys think I'm mad, but nizabona nina. Nizabona. You're going to see. You're going to see. So if she insists that she used protection with Sandile, which I don't know, do you guys remember seeing that? Like, I mean, in the series, like, was there an indication of like an open condom wrapper or something? Was there an indication? Because I'm like, child, no, we did not see you do that. We definitely did not see you do that. But anyway, Ati, she used protection with Sandile, so now my theory can be revised, ne? It's fine, it's alright. She's going to have twins. The one, you know how it goes, guys. The one is Mkhelez, the other one is Tawiz. And also, I don't know what the time period that has passed is, but could she really be having morning sickness from Tawe already? It doesn't seem like that long has passed. It doesn't seem that like that long has passed because of how Zandile's integration has happened, right? So it doesn't really seem like she's been around for that long. So I guess like morning sickness, a whole morning sickness, a whole fainting. Hi. No. No. So let me see. I really don't know if anything quite wild happened in this specific 3 episodes, except of course the enemies were being the enemies. They're the ones that got the Zulus arrested, so they were trying to take back the association, the coveted taxi association chairperson seat, and then the Zulus came in like, you know, superheroes who we thought you were in jail, but here you are. You have evaded us once more, the mighty Zulus, the Zulus that are undefeated. This is what it was. I swear to you, this is what it was when they walked into the office and they were trying to do a coup d'etat. They were like, we're back, like we never left. So the brothers almost, the rival brothers almost got the seat, because they had turned the association people like overnight. There's no loyalty, ne? But the Zulus snatched it back, and now unqoba guys uzokwenza ihemors. It's Ngoba who's been put on that seat, right? And of all the brothers' reactions, I will say to you that I absolutely love Sambulo's character in the sense of his responses, his dialogue, his thought process, and just how he it's portrayed. I'm enjoying that character a lot, and his reaction to who should be sitting in Nkosana's place was very, very mature, very, how do I put it? I almost even thought that Nkosana was gonna say Sambulo must take the seat because of the character that he is. But anyway, I definitely did not think how he should be sitting anywhere while he's busy with half a twin somewhere. Hi, kaloku, one problem at a time. Yeah. Oh, and Mandisa and Ngoba finally got their groove on. So I'm glad that that part of it was kind of addressed, because I was starting to have questions, as I had mentioned last week. What else? Okay, fine. Zandile, we know she doesn't like Hlomu. I think she's suspecting this tower thing, right? But Sabona, maybe next week. Yeah. Also, one thing that definitely annoyed me and did not move me to any level was Hlomu not answering her phone again. Okay, who, I mean, guys, if somebody calls you, right? If I call you and you miss my call, that one call, you will see that you've missed my call. Especially if you're my husband, you know, you will say that you've missed my call, and I expect that when you see that you've missed my call, you will make some form of contact with me. 41 missed calls. Child, I can even forgive 2, and perhaps maybe like if they're spread like hours apart, maybe even 3, but 41 at this juncture, like we've been through this in this relationship, and then those facial expressions that he gets that look like he's demon possessed, or hi kaloku guys, no, I don't like that. I really don't like that. And for Hlomu to feel like the only way that she could have gotten out of that was to tell him that she's pregnant. And then also what happens after Kyle is possessed. He is a walking demon. I don't say it. I said what I said. Lamuntu akekho right. Internally, mentally, he's not okay. No ways he's okay. And this is, I think, what Langa was trying to even say to Hlomu. I like that interaction between Langa and Hlomu. Every time Langa comes on, I like how they interact. I do get the sense, I end up believing that they might be siblings, right? Because they catty with each other 1 minute, they're very confrontational and upfront with each other the next, and the next minute they're very loving, which is something that I think is a very believable relationship between siblings. I don't know anything about twins, child, but between siblings, I think that one is a convincing relationship. And I absolutely love how the Langa actor, I forget his name all the time, just stepped up to the task. I love that. Some supporting roles are quite, when done right, are quite unforgettable, and I think he's doing a good job as a non-main actor in the series. So I think those are my thoughts and my feelings. And listen to me very carefully when I say to you that I am not even looking forward to next week. I will commit though, because I'm full of guys, una lady. Like, I feel like I'll say this to you guys every single time because I need you guys to understand why I'm still watching. I'm still watching because I'm waiting for na lady. And also, if I stop watching, I'll never watch again. But I want to see Naledi. I don't want to hear about Naledi from you. I want to see Naledi and Naledi's dad. So every week is a step closer. Okay, 3 steps closer. Okay, that's all that is. Otherwise, like, I don't blame anyone who stopped watching. That's all I'm trying to say. But I shall continue. And if you just want to see or hear or, you know, get a feel of what it is that might have gone down, you know where to stop by. And if you stop by here, please, it costs absolutely nothing. You know what? I was looking at my analytics. I don't want to lie to you guys. Recently, and they said that majority, like more than 80% of people who watch this channel are not subscribed. Then, well, guys, it's not gonna cost anything, absolutely nothing, especially if you're somebody, like, I'm not allowing you if you're a person who just hops on here and goes about your business, you might never come back. I'm talking to those of you who keep returning. Please subscribe, press the red subscribe button. It will cost you absolutely nothing, and if you really enjoy what goes on here, just ring the bell so that you're the first to know, you know. Otherwise, thank you so very much for stopping by. I love you very much for choosing me, and until next time, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Bye now. Ring the bell.